Hey guys, so I'm gonna go run some errands today and I figured I would do a little get ready with me. And I just got some new products from Ulta and I just want to try those out, so I figured we can try them together. So I've already washed and moisturized my face, and so one of the things I'm gonna try today is by LA Girl. It's their Pro Prep HD Color Correcting Face Primer. So this is the green one for redness. Clearly I've got some redness. If you're new to my channel, I have pale oily skin and I have PCOS, so I get hormonal acne along my chin and it's awesome. And we got hyperpigmentation across my nose and on my cheeks, so we're just real cute over here. So this is like super thin. It is really thin, but it's lightweight. It kind of just feels like a moisturizer, which I'm down with. Like it way better than like silicone primers. I don't think that really color corrected anything, but I mean, it didn't hurt anything either, so all right, cool. As you guys know, I kind of like a little bit of lighter coverage foundations that kind of even my skin tone out and cover up my acne, but still kind of lets my skin show through, doesn't make me super oily, all those things. So one thing that I was reading good reviews on is this Dream BB Pure by Maybelline. And so this is the one. So the blue one is if you have oily skin, and I think it's the pink one is if you have dry skin. So obviously I have the blue one, so it's a skin clearing beauty balm. It's 8-in-1 skin perfector, and it's got salicylic acid in it, so if you have acne prone skin like me, then hopefully that'll help. And I have this in the shade 100. So the 8 benefits that this is supposed to provide is it clears acne, conceals imperfections, minimizes the look of pores, reduces the appearance of redness, adjusts to skin tone. Okay. Hydrates and smooths, mattifies and clarifies, 0% oils, and a lightweight feel. So we're gonna see. Usually a lot of the BB creams I've tried in the past, they're way too dark for me, but if this is supposed to adjust to your skin, then maybe we'll have better luck with this one. So it's got a really big base, but the actual whole product comes out is really small, so that's awesome. It does look like it might be a little dark, but if it's got pretty sheer coverage, then it'll probably be okay. I'm just gonna go in with my AOA sponge. Wow. Do you guys see? So you can definitely still see some of my acne and freckles and redness coming through, but look at this side versus this side. I am shocked. That is freaking awesome. I really hope that this wears well, because if it does, then this is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm so excited. I am pretty impressed. So I do think that it's a little bit dark, which is kind of my normal thing. So yeah, it does feel super lightweight on the skin. It just seemed like it takes a little bit to set down. Hopefully it doesn't stay too tacky. It's not sticking to my nose super great, but it's a chronic problem, so I'm really not surprised about that. But I think overall this is kind of what I'm looking for, something that just kind of takes down the redness and lets my skin show through, but that isn't super heavy and super oily. You can kind of see here and on my forehead that it definitely looks like it's got kind of a dewy satin finish, which makes me a little bit nervous just because I have oily skin. I'm really surprised. I definitely did not think I was gonna like this, but way to go, Ulta reviews. So I will definitely update you guys after I run some errands and go to the grocery store and all that stuff, just to see how it's kind of holding up, but I'm liking it. I'm gonna go with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. And I'm gonna highlight my face just a little bit, only because this BB cream is just a little bit dark. I'm having a lot of texture and like a little bit of breakouts on my chin, but nothing that I feel like I really need to conceal. So I think it's covering everything really, really nicely. So I'm gonna go with my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm gonna take this super giant Walmart blending brush here. And this powder is pigmented, so hopefully that'll kind of help lighten the BB cream as well. Picked up some bronzers. So one of them is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. And so it's got a bunch of different colors, and then the one in the middle, I guess, is just supposed to be kind of like a sparkly glow thing. So I'm just gonna kind of take a little bit of all of those. I definitely think it's a nice subtle glow. But I think I'm looking for a little bit more depth on my cheeks. Usually I would go with my NYX Sweet Cheeks, but I do have another bronzer that I picked up from Lottie London. This is their Tan Time bronzer in the shade Light Medium. It definitely looks like it's got a warm undertone, so let's just take a tiny bit. It's looking real orange. So, I mean, it's not terrible, it's just not great. I'm gonna go back in with my NYX Sweet Cheeks in the shade Taupe, and I'm just gonna try to just kind of help the undertone a little bit. So much for a natural look today. Sorry, this eye keeps watering like crazy today. My allergies are super terrible. I also picked up a new blush, since I'm sure you're tired of seeing my Lottie London blush. So this is a Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush. And this is in Princess Daiquiris. It looks kind of light. So we'll see how it goes. Is anything happening? Am I crazy? Because that doesn't look like it put like anything down. Let's dip in for the third time. It's literally the most subtle blush I think I've ever used. And I'm going to go in with this A-Way Velour highlighter, and this is in the shade Sometimes. I want to do just a little bit of color, so I'm actually going to go in with two of these Harry Potter palettes. Go into the Hufflepuff one first and take this Morphe M535 brush, and I'm going to go in with this light shade Sherbet, and I'm just going to take that all over my lid. I'm going to take that same brush and go in with this mustardy shade Galleon. Just when you thought the Harry Potter looks were over. I'm still really surprised how pigmented this yellow shade is. From the Gryffindor palette, I'm going to go in with this kind of mauve mandrake shade. Just really concentrating it on that outer half. Then I'm going to go in with this autumn color. And I want everything to look nice and diffuse, so I'm just kind of sticking with this Morphe brush. into this Hufflepuff palette with that yellow and just kind of add some color back into that crease and blend it all together. Go in with this gold foiled shimmer called Golden Snitch. I'm just going to go back in with that Mandrake shade and just kind of blend it all together. No, my concealer is rubbing off right here. I'll fix it at the end. I'm actually going to go in with this Lumo shade here, and my highlighter is not doing it for me today, so I'm going to pop that on my inner corner. So I have a new brow product to try today that I'm kind of weary about. So it's the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Long Wear Brow Kit. I got this in the shade Brunette because I had gotten, I think it was Ash Brown, and it's just a little too red undertone for me. So it has this on one side, so it's kind of like a fine tooth comb and like a spoolie-esque thing. Oh, Jesus. Right, and then you unscrew this. So this is really super thick. The brush is thick. It's definitely like a chocolatey brown. Looks literally like chocolate. Yes, I'm fat and I think about food. So we're gonna see how this goes. So the product itself I don't actually hate that much, but this color is definitely not right for me. I wish my eyebrows were just freaking even and I wouldn't have to worry about none of this trash. Oh, this looks like teetotal shit. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna go in with our LA Girl brow pencil and let's see if we can kind of go over this a little bit so it looks way less stupid. Still looks awful, but less. I'm gonna take some of that Fit Me powder, try to patch this watery mess up. Literally don't know why my eye is watering so bad. Oh, so now it's just like sticking in the patchiest way possible. Oh, yay. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of concealer. I know you're not supposed to do a liquid over powder, but can't. Oh my. Oh, I'm definitely making it worse. Okay. let's go in with our e.l.f. concealer then, since we want to play games. I cannot be rolling up into Walmart looking like this, okay? Holy shit. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. I've literally never had this happen before. Okay. I'm leaving it how it is. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit on this other side so I don't look extra highlighted on one side. And I'm gonna go with my Essence Lash Princess. I love her so much. I feel like I just made the weirdest face ever. Good thing this is waterproof mascara. And I'm gonna put just like a dab of this Harry Potter lip gloss on. So, other than that, my eye refuses to, why is it always my left eye? She's trouble. I still really like the BB cream. I literally feel like I don't have anything on my face. She is lightweight. Let's go run some errands looking crazy. And I'll check in with you guys, okay? See you in a little bit. Hey guys, so I just want to show you what it was looking like in natural light. So still looking pretty good. It is so freaking hot out here. It literally feels like Satan's ass. I don't even know. So, but it's looking really nice. Still has a nice kind of satin finish to it. Please ignore this eye. She's just not gonna behave today. You can see a little bit on my nose. My pores are kind of emphasized and it's kind of coming off my nose. So obviously don't love that, but otherwise looking pretty good. So let's go run some errands. Hey guys, so we are about 2 hours in and here's how the makeup is looking. I'm sitting in a very full Target parking lot and being judged hardcore. So it is super hot. Been sweating a little bit. So as you can see, where my sunglasses were and where my mask was has rubbed off, but other than that, it's looking really, really great. I'm super happy. So I will try to give you guys an update in a couple hours. And yeah. Hey guys, so just want to give you my last update while I still have some daylight left. So my hair is crazy. Sorry. So we're about 5 hours in and please don't look at her. My other eye is starting to water a little bit now. It's either the COVID or allergies. Probably COVID. I think that the foundation is holding up pretty well. Obviously, like I still have spots where my sunglasses were and across my nose where my mask was touching. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty darn good. Still super lightweight, I cannot feel it. And it's definitely not looking oily on my skin, which I am super about. So I love it. I'm really, really happy. And especially natural light, I think it looks much closer to my natural color. So I am super excited. So once COVID is over, I think this will be like my new everyday kind of look. So yay! All right, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and hit that notification bell down below so you get notified every single time I upload a video. And I will see you guys next time. Later, taters.